Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all well. Today I'm doing something a little bit different, but it's actually something that people have asked me to do in the past, and also something I have been thinking about for quite a while. So over on Instagram, if you don't follow me, it's at Lydia Jane Tomlinson, but I know a lot of you do. I've been doing some style Q&As. I've been doing this for quite some years now, and hopefully they're really useful to you. So basically, you send in your questions, I answer them, and that's pretty much it. So I thought what I'd do is, because obviously I get a lot of questions, I can never answer them all, but I thought what I'd do is answer quite a few on Instagram, so you'll be able to see the answers from that Q&A on there. I'm going to save it as a highlight. And I thought I'd bring some of those questions over to YouTube. So what I'm going to do, read out some of the questions. I've tried to pick some that are quite commonly asked questions, and then show you kind of how I would wear the piece, or what I would wear for that occasion, etc, etc. So I'm going to get the first question, read it, and then I'm going to try on whatever the question is. Okay, so the first question is from Maisivra. And she said, I can't find any jackets that look nice with oversized trousers or any trousers that aren't a skinny fit. I'm going to challenge myself to put some slightly oversized trousers on and show you what jacket I would wear with that. Let's go. Okay, so it was a little bit unintentional that I was going to use the outfit that I was wearing for my intro for the first question, but I thought these trousers lended themselves quite well to this idea. So these trousers are from Zara. They are quite a slouchy fit, as you can see. I got these in a size small. They're meant to be like a nice straight leg, not a wide leg, not a skinny leg. So they have got that kind of slouchy feel to them. So this is like my evening look. I will actually show you how I would wear slouchier fitting trousers for the daytime, more casual as well, next. But I thought I'd show you how I'd wear slouchier trousers in the evening. I usually try and combat the slouchiness with a heel. I think for evening it makes it more elegant. And then for the evening, I would wear something like a cropped blazer. Now, I do actually quite like the oversized, so I probably would go for a full length blazer with this. But I think a key trick to styling, I think it's all in how you're wearing it. So for me, I would definitely roll up the sleeves, because otherwise there's so much fabric going on. Just rolling the sleeves exposes the wrists, which is usually the slimmer part of your body, and by doing that it kind of counteracts the lots of fabric and slouchiness that you've going on by exposing this part of your body. So this is how I would wear it, and I think the cropped as well just counteracts that slightly slouchier style. It's more flattering, especially if you find a cropped that falls around the waist. Again, the slimmer part of your body, the waist, it draws attention to that, so then it doesn't look like you're overwhelmed by all the fabric and you've just got those little points there of interest. So this is the style I would probably wear in terms of being most flattering for slouchy trousers. This is how I wear slouchy trousers in a more casual way. Now, nothing gets much slouchier than the balloon jeans. There's a lot of fabric going on here, and I think Maisivra, who asked the question, may be going wrong with the styling more than the actual jackets itself. I think what she may be doing is perhaps going wrong with how she styled the rest of the outfit, and therefore the jacket looks automatically off balance. For example, this I wouldn't pair with a pair of trainers, because I think they just look too clunky, and I think they're an unflattering style. So what I've done here is pair them with a more delicate kind of sandal, something that takes your eye right down to your foot. I did a whole video on footwear and shoes. If you want to go and have a look at that, it might be really useful to you. So it's got the very exposed ankle, which contrasts against the slouchy fabric again. And what I've done here is cinching the waist with my Isabel Marant belt. This is just a really easy way to make your slouchier jeans work. And now I've just popped this blazer on from the Curated. Now this is essentially a normal size blazer. It's relatively long line. It's not a cropped one like the style I just showed you. But it works because 1, I've got the sleeves rolled up like I just mentioned. 2, I've got the cinched in waist so you can see that definition underneath. And 3, I've got the more dainty sandals on to contrast against this more billowing fabric. So I think rather than looking at where you're going wrong with jackets, I think about how you're styling the overall look, and I think you might find that the shoes are what is throwing the outfit off, not the jacket. Okay, so I'm going to read my next question and then go off and find an outfit. So Struty06 has said how to layer in summer for the office to create new semi-casual outfits. So there's quite a lot going on there. So 1, it's got to be office wear. 2, it's got to be summer. 3, it's got to be layers. 4, it's got to be semi-casual. So hopefully I'll try and find a look that fits in well with that and explain why I think it works. Let's go. Okay, so this is my base outfit for summer office wear. Now I am kind of basing this on English, British weather office wear, so you could actually swap if you're in a very warm country. I think maybe swap these for some black tailored Bermuda shorts or culottes, something a little bit breezier, but here in England I think black trousers work all the time, to be honest. And then I've got these ballet flats on, these are my Chanel ones, and this plain tank top, just a plain white tank top from Karen Millen, and I wanted to start with that base that I think most of us already own in our wardrobe. So again, like I say, you can adapt this for somewhere slightly warmer. So layers wise and creating interest, let's start by adding a shirt. So I have this shirt here, this is from Sana, New York, and you could just wear this essentially as your jacket. Now this definitely creates a more casual look because the shirt isn't buttoned up. Again, I just kind of pull the sleeves up to make it a little bit more casual, and this just adds a pop of colour, something interesting, and it's a great layering piece. So then what I would do is add a blazer. I've got a blazer here, again this is from Sana, New York. So I would pop this blazer, I think I've done a look a bit like this in the past, but I would pop this blazer over the top just to create, again, points of interest. Like I say, I'm dressing more for British summer, but I think you could definitely adapt this to a warmer climate. You could have a really lightweight jacket and shirt and maybe something slightly lower cut just to kind of be a little bit cooler, and again, the shorts. So I would then just roll these up, and then instantly you've got the layering pieces, something smart casual. You could swap this, you could swap the shoes for some sandals if you wanted to be a little bit more casual, or trainers even. And also this works in multiple ways. Again, like we're talking about layers, you could wear this alone, you could wear it with the shirt, you could wear all three. You could wear the shirt just by itself without the tank top and just button it up. And you could wear that with the blazer, or you could wear the tank top with the blazer just by itself. So there are multiple ways that you could style this. And you could also, just for an extra point of interest, an extra layer to your look, I think you can kind of use accessories and belts, jewellery to create the layering look in summer. I know a lot of us don't want all those layers in summer, so by popping on accessories and building on those, it creates a similar kind of look that layers do, because they create a point of interest. So I definitely would consider wearing the shirt open like this. I think that's a really easy way to do layering, or just casual like so. And then you could just wear the blazer like this with the belt and the black trousers alone. So hopefully that answers that question. Okay, so Taloni Sumner asks, what to wear on school runs is my constant challenge. Don't want to look like I've made an effort. So basically what we want here is a casual outfit that looks nice but not done. And I think so many of you would like to find some outfits like that even if you're not doing the school run, but I actually get so many questions specifically about school run outfits. So hopefully I'll find a formula that works quite well for that. So let's give it a go. Okay, so I think I might have come up with quite a good formula, and what I've gone for here is earthy natural tones, and I think instantly as soon as you go for that earthy colour palette it makes it more casual. So if you are thinking about casual clothing, go for that kind of colour palette. I mean, there's a shade I would say for everyone out there. So if you don't really suit green, I'm sure you'd be able to find a shade or a tone in that earthy spectrum that suits you a little bit more. So I'm wearing these cargo trousers from M&M. I think cargo trousers are such a chic and easy and effortless way to look casual but still put together. And these could actually be paired really nicely with like a ruffle Isabel Marant style blouse. I think that would be a really nice combination with some more dainty sandals or some heels even. So they are a useful pair to have for all occasions, dressing up and dressing down. But this time I've gone for these Renson sandals. These are just really easy to throw on. They're slip on, so you can just throw them on as you're going out the door. But the chunky style again is a little bit more modern, on trend, and just fits in with the whole more casual style of the look. And they're this gorgeous like brownie shade, which I've then tied in with the Loewe basket bag. Again, just kind of earthy look. You can throw all your bits and bobs in there and shoot out the door. There's no faffing with this kind of bag. And then what I've done, instead of wearing a sweatshirt or a t-shirt, which you could easily do, I think that would definitely work, or a tank top if it's warm, I decided to, usually if it's early in the morning, you're dropping your kids off, it's usually quite cold still. So I thought I'd go for this cardigan, but wearing it as a top. So this is from And Other Stories, and I just think wearing a cardigan as a top is one, on trend, but two, definitely not to try hard. It just looks casual and relaxed, but at the same time, because it's a cardigan, it kind of has a little bit more going on. So I think this would be quite a good formula. Cargo trousers, some chunky sandals, basket bag, and a cardigan worn as a top. But you could also layer this up with a t-shirt, etc. So, finally, I popped my Vela sunglasses with it. And accessories are just a really easy way to boost up a casual look. If you're wearing something really, really casual like jeans and a t-shirt, just pop on some great sunglasses and a necklace and you are good to go. Okay, so Robbins Jennings has asked, I think this is a question on everybody's lips, but what to wear for a bar and garden party. She said it's 40th, she must have a couple of occasions coming up. Not OTT, but effortlessly cool, please. So I think this is quite a good one because there's so many of us now having more outdoory kind of occasions. So I'm going to address the garden party section a little bit more and hopefully find a good outfit or outfit formula again that I think would be useful for those kind of events. So I thought I'd keep the trousers on from the last question because, like I said, you can easily dress these up. I thought I'd kind of fit two questions into one and show you how I would dress these up. And one way or one occasion I would wear these to is something a bit more like a barbecue, something a bit dressy but casual at the same time because you're outdoors. And popping them with a heel just instantly dresses them up while still not being over the top. I think that was something that was mentioned in the question, how not to be over the top and look quite effortless with it. So I've got these trousers on with my Aloha heel. It's not a pointy heel. I'd say that's pretty crucial if you are outdoors. You don't want to be sinking into any grass. So this is more of like a square heel. And then I've got this blouse on from Under the Stories, which I absolutely love. And I thought if you did want to smarten this outfit up a bit, you could wear a blazer like this. This is my Sana New York light creamy linen blazer. No, it's not creamy, it's a bit slightly more whitey. Or if you wanted to dress this look down, you could go for a leather jacket or a denim jacket. And then my Under the Stories blouse, as I said, and this Chloe bag. And I think without the blazer, this makes just a really nice, chic, comfortable, casual look. So she did actually specify glam looks, but also effortless, and I think sometimes a knitted wrap dress is a really nice way to do that, or a wrap dress if you want to be a little bit more formal and dressed up. I think a wrap dress is strikes a really nice tone between casual and dressy. So this one's from Pretty Lavish, and I've dressed it up with these big hoop earrings. These are from my collection with Nautical Woman, as is all the jewellery. It will be linked below. I popped my Bottega clutch just to kind of elevate it a bit more, something a bit smaller and cute, I think. Just makes it a little bit more dressy. And then the Aloha heels again. And I think, like I said, there are kind of renditions of this that you can do. If you wanted to look a bit more dressy, you could go for something like a black wrap dress or a silk or satin wrap dress just to jazz it up. But then if you wanted to go more casual, you could wear this, and you could wear it with trainers if it was more of a daytime thing, or some flat sandals. So I have a lot of questions about jackets, and Cat. I find these Instagram names so hard to pronounce because you never know where the break is in a name if that's your proper name and you've got gaps in it. So I'm really sorry if I'm getting some of these wrong. But she's asked how to style a denim jacket. Denim jacket, I think, is a real wardrobe staple for spring summer, so it's something I wear time and time again. However, I completely understand that jackets can sometimes be a little bit confusing, especially if it's not like a blazer or a coat. A jacket can sometimes be quite hard to style, so hopefully my next outfit will help you in that. Okay, so denim jacket. Now I'm wearing this one I got last year from 12 Stories. I do have a blue denim jacket, but I think equally this works just as well, and I think you can kind of interchange them both. I think they both work in very similar ways. I'm pairing them here with these Arquette trousers. These are some new in trousers, and I think you can wear them with this slouchy tailored style. Going back to the first question about jackets and how to wear them with slouchier trousers, I think you can wear kind of tailored slouchier style with your summery jackets. And again, rolling up the sleeves I just think is so crucial, and kind of keep the jacket open a little bit so that you can see the top underneath. This one's just a tank top from Weekday last year. I've got my new Arquette sandals on, which are kind of tonal colour, and what I've done here is balance out the sandals here with the jacket on the top, and then my Chloe bag to finish off. Okay, so my final question comes from Laura_trends. And she said, outfits for when it's really hot but you hate your legs, which is really sad to hear. No one should ever hate any part of their body. But my YouTube channel is all about building confidence focusing on the areas that you love and really getting the most out of your wardrobe and feeling the best from that as well. So hopefully I can find outfits that will help. We all have parts of our bodies that we're slightly more self-conscious of than others, so I think it's really important to dress for feeling the best of yourself. Dress for the best. What a slogan. So I'm going to do a kind of warm weather, covering the legs kind of look. I might try 2 looks actually, so let's go. So linen trousers are a real saviour when it comes to covering your legs up because they're so lightweight. These are from Arquette, and because they're not slim fitting, they're really nice and loose. It makes it much cooler, and then of course they fall right to the floor, so you've kind of covered your whole leg really, and then you've just got some delicate sandals on to balance out again the starchiness of the trousers, and again the waist belt to do the same trick. And I've just put this really strappy thin top with it from Amazon Fashion, and my big oversized beach bag from Cezanne. And I think just by pairing your strappy tops that you've got with these lightweight loose linen trousers, you create one, a really nice look, but also something that's effortless and nice and cool as well. And finally, I just wanted to swap the linen trousers for a satin or silk skirt. I think these work equally as well. I have a white one of these that just works perfectly, but you could also get them in colours, in patterns, because they're just so easy and breezy. This fabric is so light and breathable, and it comes quite far down the leg, and you can pair them. I actually really like the more dressed up of the silk and satin with something a little bit more casual, like the chunky sandals and the basket bag. So I think you can definitely wear them for all occasions, both daytime and evening as well. And I think maybe a lighter colour would be a little bit less hot as well if it was really hot outside. So yeah, this is another way I think that is flattering on the legs. So that, I think, is all the questions that I'm going to answer, but let me know, and also follow me on Instagram if you want me to do another one, and pop me the questions on there whenever you see that question box pop up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my answers, and I really enjoyed filming that. Such a fun one to get stuck into it, and I always enjoy filming them on Instagram as well. So do let me know if you'd like me to do that again. I'd be really interested if that's something that you would like to see, because I think it's quite useful and quite fun. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up as well, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.